Welcome back everyone. For today's video, I am going to show you how I reach my new peak at Bullet. My current Bullet rating is 2005. So basically, I played 12 games in Bullet Chess today. But I must apologize to you guys because I couldn't show you all of those games today because I don't want to edit too much footage at the same time, be- because I'm too tired of editing today. So I hope you guys can understand me. So here we go. I will show you just one game, but yeah, that's life. So I was playing as black piece. So my opponent, the white, started with e4. I responded with c6. The Karokan defense, my one of my favorite openings for black. So Karokan is also good for beginners. You can learn Karokan defense on YouTube. Okay, YouTube is free. So my opponent responded with knight to f3. I responded with pawn to d5. My opponent takes my pawn. I take back. My opponent played b3, which is actually a very rare move to me. Very rare move. I played knight c6 as usual. Bishop b2 by my opponent. Bishop g4, pinning the knight to the queen on d1. Bishop e2, knight to f6. Short castle by white. e6 to strengthen up my center, of course. h3. So I play bishop takes knight because I have like square blockade against like square bishop, white's like square bishop. Bishop takes bishop. Bishop e7. Rook f e1, and I castle. Of course, this is very normal position for both sides. There is nothing going on, so let's move on. D3 by white. Rook a c1, I mean c8, my apologies. Knight to d2, knight b d2, which is a blunder because I don't know what reason. I played a3 solid. I should play yeah, I should play knight b4 by engine. Engine tells me to play knight b4 if if white plays pawn to c3, it's basically game over because knight takes pawn on d3, forking the rook on e1 and the bishop on b2. You cannot save them both. So white has to play queen c2 and then sacrificing the exchange. So let's get back. So I played a6 because it's bullet. I couldn't see everything because it's very difficult. a3, h6. So the position is very equal. It's very equal. Rook a c1, bishop d6, c4 by my opponent to open up the center and to open up white's like square bishop. I played d4, which is very bad move because I open up his bishop and also I weaken the e4 square. Knight to e4, so I have to take, of course. Rook takes knight. Bishop e7, Queen e2, bishop f6, rook c e1, rook f e8, b4, which is the best move by my opponent, knight back to e7. I have to reroute my knight because my knight is very bad on c6 because it doesn't do anything. Rook f4 by my opponent, knight f5 because it's just a random move because it's bullet, it's not rapid or classical. I hung my pawn, so white took it, of course. I played rook c7. uh, my opponent didn't see a free pawn on a6. I don't know why. Maybe he got panic, I guess, but I don't know. Who cares? It's bullet anyway. So he played bishop to e4. It's actually very strong move because white's like square bishop is very strong on that on the diagonal. It becomes the wooden shield. Hikaru says that a lot of times. Knight back to d6, aka knight d6 to attack the bishop, of course. Knight, I'm sorry, bishop to f3. I played knight back to f5. It's blunder again because rook takes f5 is a very tactical pattern, very basic. I blunder it because after pawn takes rook, queen takes rook check. This is the pawn, my e6 pawn is pinned, so this is lost. I down a piece. It was very bad. It is very bad by me. But my opponent luckily didn't see that tactic. So I'm a very lucky. I was very lucky. My opponent played queen to e4, rook e7 to stabilize the 7 rank and to defend everything because my position is horrible, of course. My opponent played a very huge mistake by taking my d4 pawn, which is defended by 1, 2, 3 pieces. So I took the advantage by taking the bishop because it's a free bishop. So, but unfortunately, my opponent was hallucinating. He took back the knight on d4 for some reason. So I took back. I take with the bishop. In this position, white is resign the game because it's just completely losing. I have extra queen, I have extra bishop, and I don't have back rank checkmate. I don't have any weaknesses. If white play on, maybe white can push the pawns on the queen side because 4 versus 1, but it's still lost because I'm up a queen, for God's sake. So I gain 5 points from this game. So I reach my new peak at bullet, which is 2005 rating, elo point. So I hope my video is not that bad. So yeah, there we go. I hope you guys enjoy my video. If you like it, just press the like button. If you dislike it, just dislike it. Who cares? I don't care. So anyway, see you guys. Bye bye.